What if we could build a world where individuals who live on the autism spectrum are respected for who they are and supported in their quest to live full lives? Well, that's the mission that Lower Shore Autism Community lives out each day, building a community of support for individuals on the autism spectrum and their families residing here on the Eastern Shore.
The resources, social support, and professional help for those who need it are funded through the help of our community. There's no better way to support the cause than attending best-selling author and reality TV star Dr. Kerry Magro's presentation on his personal journey navigating through life on the autism spectrum. Well, here with us to tell us more about that this afternoon, this is Clay Belge. He is the president of the Lower Shore Autism Community, and this is Hannah Carson. She's a community member with the Lower Shore Autism Community. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
So why, Clay, is it so important to have an organization like this on Delmarva?
I guess the first answer is resources are hard to come by here on the shore. If our families want a diagnosis, chances are they'd have to drive to Baltimore, round trip with some of our young people are not the best at traveling. The resources here are difficult.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, you have Dr. Kerry Magros coming in. Tell us about his story.
Well, he is on the spectrum himself. He was nonverbal as a child, and how many years later, he is now a best-selling author. He's a consultant on the Netflix show Love on the Spectrum. He's a nationally known speaker. He seems to be able to do it all and is a great success story.
Mm-hmm. So what are you hoping people, I'm sorry, I promise, God, I've got a question for you. What are you hoping people will get out of the presentation?
I think especially parents who are struggling with young children who are on the spectrum, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. These children each have their own individual abilities, and it's all of our jobs to help foster those.
Mm-hmm. And for people who may not be able to attend the event, Hannah, how can folks get involved?
Well, we have a social group for like teens and young adults, and I'm in it, and we do things like we have gone to SU and done a ceramics thing there, and that was pretty fun and successful, and we hope to do that again. And then next week we have our social group on Tuesday the 14th at 6 at the residential building at Del Point, where we're having a sort of like a New Year's party to celebrate the new year. And you know, we also have other events in the year, but the social group is nice because we get to like talk about things we're interested in, and we play like games and like do puzzles, and sometimes we color, and just different things, and just get to know each other a lot more. And it's a lot of fun, and I made a lot of good friends within this group, so it's nice.
I was just getting ready to ask if you make connections, if you make friends.
Yeah, I've made a lot of good friends. There's a lot of good people there that I bonded with that have a lot of same interests as I do, and it's nice to talk to people that have like the same thing as you and have gone through the same struggles in life. And I may be a lot older than some of these kids, but I try to help them. Like, I know that life can be hard, especially when you're growing up in school. Like, I was actually bullied a lot in school because I have my autism and everything. So it's nice to help some of these younger kids that probably don't have friends or people in their life like that can help them.
It's wonderful that you have those connections now.
Yeah.
Okay, Clay, so Dr. Kerry Magro, when can folks see them and where?
He will be at the UMES Student Ballroom on January 29th. We start at 11 a.m. If families have a member on the autism spectrum, they can request a free ticket. Otherwise, we're asking a $35 donation to cover the costs.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in
Wonderful talking
Thank
to
you.
Thank you.
and enlightening us.
Yeah, Hannah, thank you.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Appreciate it.